Hey guys, Debunked 11.5 here, and today we are going to be doing a tutorial video on how to make a really easy and simple plane. Be sure to like and subscribe and we'll get on with the video. So we're going to use block of coal for either for the wheels because it looks more like a natural tire or something. So you might be able to use a lightning rod for those are what holds the wheels of the plane. So we're gonna take white concrete or any blocks of your choice because basically planes are white, kind of. They have white, so yeah, we're going to use white instead. I want to do a 3-wided block platform, so it's kind of easy and simple. So here's what you do: you add 1 block up to the top, just like that. So make sure it looks just like this. And then you can also do it on the other side. So we're gonna make it slightly bigger. So yeah, you might want to keep going all the way, let's say about a few blocks, your choice of block, your choice of length. So I chose about this much, I'm not sure how much, but it's literally your choice. You can choose how long or how wide your plane is. Then you want to add blocks just like that. Just like that. Alright, so once it looks like that, you also want to add a second top. So as you can see here, we'll just add flat on top. So make sure that it's flat. Make sure that it's flat-sided on the sides of the plane, so that obviously it would create a more natural look. Then what we do is we're going to create the nose. Okay, so what we do, you'll take a glass, your choice of glass, or in fact we'll add about here, just like that. Make sure that it's also inside or inwards, or kind of like this. Alright, so now once your plane is looking exactly like this, you can finally add the roof, or the top of the plane. Alright, so you want to make sure it does that, right? Now what you want to do is you also want to add, so instead of adding full edges like this, it won't look good. So I want you to make like a rounded version, but it's basically in Minecraft. So I mean, it should look just like this. Right? Just like that. So then you would also continue all the way on the other side, just like that. Now keep going until the whole thing's covered. Now with the tip, I want you to do exactly as I do it. So, okay, so just like this. Make sure that the tip is like that, I think. So yeah, now it should look just like this. Alright, so next we're going to make the wings. So you want to start in the middle, or in fact you might want to add, I think 4 blocks would be enough. Then we can add the wings just like this. So make sure that it has 4 by 3 first, and then you would elevate it slightly and make sure that it's just about 1 block away. Go on and on just like that, and then you can continue the top just like this. So make sure that it goes 3 times, alright? 3 times just like that. Or to make it a little better, I would also suggest you to make about, let's say, 1 more wingtip like this, alright? So the first one would have to be 3 by 4, the second one would be 3 by 3, and then the third one would be 3 by 3 again. Make sure you have to do this exactly the same as I do it. Then the last one will just be 2 by 3. And there you go. Okay, so next we're also gonna make the tip of the wing. Tip of the wing is perfect, just like that. Now you want to do it on the other wing. Okay, so now once your plane is looking like this, you also want to make the tail. And how it works is you're just gonna add, let's say, colorful tail. So I chose blue concrete, so we're going to add about this much. We're gonna add the tail just like this. And once it's looking like this, you also want to add an extra. So yeah, so it gives off the realistic look. Now copy exactly how I did it. So you add about 5 at the bottom, and then you start to add 4. You start to add 2 by 4, I mean like this, and then you're gonna add 1 block extra, 3, and then we're gonna do 2. And also I want you to add about 3 blocks from the top down to look like that. Now to make it even better, you would also use a lightning rod around this. And this would make it realistic, a little realistic, because the reason why planes have lightning rods, so on the tip, right? Same on the wingtip, I want you to add a lightning rod as well. I mean, it wouldn't look good. It's not like the best in the world, but this is how I would suggest you to make the lightning rod. So a small plane wouldn't require a lot, so this is how much I would recommend you to use. So this is the lightning rod you should take. Alright, so you also want to take a lightning rod on the tip of the plane as well, in the back. So yeah, so now once your plane is looking like this, you also want to do the engine. So we'll start on the second platform, just like that, and then we'll just add. Now you want to take your white concrete or any concrete color of your choice to just create about this much, or instead I suggest you to just make it like, I think this is enough, right? Yeah, so I want your engines to be like this, to get a small opening, and there you go. I want you to destroy that part until it looks like this. Now do it on the other side and copy exactly as I do it. Start off with the second platform. You have any slab, you want to add 2, just like that, and then you want to take your white concrete and go all the way, just like that. Same on the top. You want to destroy one on the top and just go on like this. So now you want to also add one on the bottom. So there you go. Your engine should be looking exactly like this. So you also want to add an extra. So add one more just like this to make it more realistic. Alright, so now, so this is kind of easy and simple. You just gotta take your door. You just want to break 2 and you want to add a door like that. So you want to add the button on the top so you would be able to access onto it. You want to add a small platform just like that. Also, when you press the button, you'll be able to go to it. Now do it on the other side as well, just like that. There you go. So now with the doors, you also want to add second button as well, so you'd be able to get out. Next, you also I suggest you is to take white stained glass, because this is light gray, because in most planes the windscreen is basically what prevents any sunlight. So yeah, you also want to add an extra door for the emergency door. Now keep going on as I continue. So there you go. Now it should be looking exactly like that. So with the emergency door, you're able to place a door just like that. You also might need a button on the inside, so I'll show you. So just like that. Alright, same thing. You also want to add buttons on this side too. This is gonna be the emergency door. Same on this side. Okay, so now once this whole plane is already done on the exterior, we're gonna do the interior. So we're gonna do some seats. I'm gonna take black stone chairs. This kind of look more like those black leather chairs. So yeah, you can also decorate this plane of your own choice. Okay, so now I have finally decorated my plane. So you can too, because this is your own plane, so you might be able to decorate your own plane. So here's what I made. So here's what I did. I've made the seats, and here's the back. So here's the bathroom or the laboratory. Here's that. So you can make your own like that too. And here's also in the cab. I also added seats and some jukeboxes. If you want to listen to music, you can. Here's a crafting table, the smithing table. So yeah, this is the whole plane I've made. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!